guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Sharon Ravenberg and today I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I created this beautiful look using only affordable products, and it's beginner friendly. It's actually a kind of beginner starter makeup kit, the products you really need in your makeup kit. So I'm going to show you guys what you first need, and after that, when you're a little bit more on the professional side, then you can go and purchase other products. So if this video interests you, keep on watching and let's roll the intro. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the little family. Join my family, guys. Yeah, let's get into the video. So to begin with the brows, you don't specifically need an eyebrow pencil or an eyebrow pomade or whatever. You just need a brown pencil, which works perfectly for you. And I would recommend to use a pencil instead of a pomade if you're a beginner, because the pencil is more easier. It's much easier to work with than using a pomade. I'm gonna do my brows real quick with this Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner. It's actually an eyeliner pencil, but I'm gonna use it for my brows today. And don't mind my ugly nails, because let's just not talk about that. Anyway, I'm gonna do my brows real quick and I will be right back. So as you can see, I'm done filling in my brows, and for now we're gonna leave the brows like this. We're going over to prepping the skin. Now I'm assuming that even if it's like 2 steps, you guys do have a skincare routine, so I won't include this in my video. So I'm just gonna start with priming the face. To prime the face today, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and it's affordable. To the face, I'm gonna apply that to the face. And for foundation, according to your skin type, you're gonna select your foundation. I have oily skin, like hella oily skin, so I try to keep the illuminating foundations away. I rather go for matte foundations, velvet matte foundations, and all that stuff. So today I'm gonna use my Juvias Place foundation, and it's like a velvet matte foundation, and it's full coverage. Apply some dots on the face. So I'll show you how full coverage this foundation is. So for today, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. It's also very affordable. It's like $5 or something. And I'm gonna mine's in the shade Burkina. If you're maybe my shade twin or anything like that. Now this is what we're looking like right now, and I like it. Now you need a good concealer. So I chose the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer today because it's full coverage and it's matte. And I know I'm referring more towards oily skin girls, but if you do have dry skin, you can use a more hydrating concealer or foundation, or you need to prep your skin, like to hydrate your skin before you use the matte and concealer and foundation. So they can still work for you, but you need to prep your skin according to your skin type, if I make sense. So that's the most important thing to do. So yeah, now I'm going to apply this on my under eye. Now I'm gonna blend it out using the same sponge. And to apply your concealer and foundation, you can also use a brush. I use both. Sometimes a brush, sometimes a sponge, just because it depends on like my mood or what I want to, what look I want to go for. So yeah, I'm gonna take my foundation. I'm gonna take a little bit of my foundation and I'm gonna clean up the upper part of my brows. So my camera just stopped recording, so I don't know where I was, but I was saying that you make sure you blend out very well, like your complexion. And if you're a beginner, just start with your base. Just try to master your base and then go over to like the eyes, because girl, we're going to set the face. And to set the face today, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Deep 35, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna use my Juno & Co sponge, and I'm gonna set my under eye. So I just tap in my container and then dust off the excess. If you're a beginner, you don't want to do things you're not sure of or you're not comfortable with. So normally I would cream contour, but when I started makeup, when I was a beginner, I didn't want to, or I didn't start cream contouring just out of the bat. I first started with powder contouring, bronzing and all that stuff, and after that, when I was like comfortable in doing my makeup routine, I added cream contouring to my routine. So I'm gonna show you guys how to bring a definition into your face, because now we just set our face. I'm just gonna dust off the excess powder. So we already set our under eyes and all the areas we highlighted. So now it's actually the star of the show. I recently purchased this Morphe palette. It's the 8R That's Rich palette, and this palette has everything you need for your face after applying your foundation, your concealer, and your setting powder, like your under eye setting powder. This has bronzer, it has contour, it has blush, and it has highlighter, all in one palette. That's what it looks like. And if you open it up, it literally has everything you would need in a face palette. I feel like this is very beginner friendly. It has everything in the palette you need to finish off your face. To bronze up our face, I'm gonna mix Phenom and Leader. That's these two right here. Just like this, and just start with a little bit and build up from there. Okay, so now, because I feel like I want to add some more definition to my face, I'm going in with Bombshell and use it as my contour. See see how it added the definition into the face? That's what we need. And I'm going to apply some blush, and the blush I'm gonna use from this palette is this one right here. It's like a pinkish salmon pink. Yeah, that's it, that's the shade. It's salmon pink. So I'm gonna use that as my blush, and just like this, not too much. It has two highlighters, this one and this one, but for today's look I'm gonna use this one. So now this is what I'm looking like for now. And yeah, now we're going to the eyes. Okay, the eyes. I already have something going on my eyes. Like, I already went in with my concealer I used for my face. I went ahead and applied that on my eyes, so my eyes are basically primed already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going in to the same palette I used for my face, and I'm gonna use it for my eyes. Okay, so keep on watching. I'm gonna use the contour shade first, so I'm going in with that shade, and I'm using it for my outer crease, just like this. I'm gonna blend out. Very simple look, but as I already said, when you're a beginner, you don't wanna start with too difficult looks and cut creases and all that stuff. Okay, so I am starting with the darkest shade just because I want to create that definition first. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just blending it out. Okay, a little bit more, just in the inner corner, focusing on the inner corner. Now we have like a defined crease, and we want to apply a transition. We do want to apply a transition shade, so I'm going in and mixing those two bronzer I first used. Now we have something going on the eyes, okay? And honestly, I personally don't want to give you guys a boring look, so I'm gonna do something simple but still dramatic, okay? So just let me finish the crease. Then I'm going in with both of these shades. They are like shimmery shades, and I'm gonna apply those to my eyelids. Okay, so I'm going first in with the kind of burgundy-ish shade, and I'm gonna apply it to the outer part of the lid, and I think I'm gonna use my fingers. Okay, now I'm going into the kind of golden shade and apply it right next to that burgundy-ish shade. So this is what you can create with a face palette as a beginner. So don't go and buy a specific eyeshadow palette, use what you have. Okay? If you already have a face palette like this, you don't need an eyeshadow palette as of right now, you know. So this is what the eyes are looking right now, and I love how they're looking. They're very simple, you know. And with the same actual palette, I'm just going a little bit further and use the same shade as my inner corner highlight. So I'm just bringing it into the inner corner. That's all. Just like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna apply lashes. So now for lashes, if you want to, you can skip the lashes, and if you're a dramatic like me, then go ahead and apply your lashes. Okay. When I first started my makeup, I just used mascara. So yeah, it wasn't looking like how I would love to, but it wasn't looking bad. So lashes for me are a must. So today I'm gonna use my Covert Beauty lashes. If you don't want too dramatic lashes, you can go for the Ardell lashes. They are very natural looking. I do have them, but I can't find them right now. So but I will maybe put a picture for you so you can see how they look. And for me, lashes are everything. So I'm gonna apply my lashes and I will be right back. I'm going in with black eyeliner. This is from Clean Color, and I'm gonna run there right there. My left eye is watering all the time. I'm going in with the same palette again, and I'm gonna use the contour shade and these two shades for my under eye. And we're looking pretty good. Okay. Now I'm just gonna apply some setting spray, and this setting spray is from e.l.f. It's a good setting spray. It just keeps your makeup in place. So this is also what you need. You need a setting spray, and yeah, just spray a little bit on your face, and that's it. So now to set everything in place, I'm going in with the same e.l.f. Total Face sponge I used for my foundation, and I'm just gonna pat it in like this. Okay, this around the mouth. Just gonna pat it in like this, so everything looks good. For lips, I also have a very affordable product, and this is the ColourPop Lippy Sticks, and this is in the shade Ziggy. I'm gonna apply this to my lips, but before that, I'm gonna line my lips and then fill it in with the lipstick. This is what the face looks like, and created this with only affordable products and just one face palette, which we also used for our eyes. Like, if you have this and you're a beginner, you don't really need an eyeshadow palette, if that makes sense. So any palette, any face palette you have, use it as your eye palette as well. So just focus on your base, make sure your base is good, make sure your base is well blended, and voila, then you have this beautiful look right here. I hope this video was informative and you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to click that like button, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment down below what you think of this video, what you think of this look. Other than that, till next time,